Golden light shimmering on the water, elegant architecture framing the scene, and a moment of departure frozen in time. This is the Embarkation of the Queen of Sheba, a masterpiece by the 17th century French painter Claude Lorrain. But did you know this painting hides fascinating stories within its brushstrokes? From royal commissions to historical inaccuracies, let's uncover some of the most intriguing secrets behind this Baroque gem. Claude Lorrain was a pioneer of light in landscape painting. Look at how he bathes the entire scene in a warm, golden glow. This effect, known as luminism, creates a dreamlike atmosphere. Lorrain's mastery of light and color wasn't just about beauty, it was also about evoking emotion. His landscapes often carry a sense of nostalgia and grandeur, a style that later influenced artists like J.M.W. Turner and even the Impressionists. The painting portrays the legendary Queen of Sheba embarking on a journey to meet King Solomon, as told in the Bible. But here's a twist. Lorrain's version of the scene is far from historically accurate. Instead of depicting an ancient Middle Eastern setting, he places the queen in an idealized Italian harbor, filled with classical ruins and Renaissance-style buildings. This was common in Baroque art, where artists focused more on beauty and grandeur than strict historical truth. Unlike the biblical descriptions of the Queen of Sheba as a mysterious and powerful ruler from Africa or Arabia, Lorrain portrays her as a refined European aristocrat. Dressed in flowing robes and accompanied by attendants, she appears more like a noblewoman from 17th century France than an ancient queen. This artistic choice reflects the European taste of the time. Exotic figures were often reimagined to fit Western ideals of beauty and elegance. Lorrain's approach to landscape painting was revolutionary. Instead of making nature a mere backdrop, he elevated it to the main subject. The Queen's departure is secondary to the grand composition of sea, sky, and classical buildings. This balance between nature and human presence became a defining feature of Baroque landscape painting. His mastery of perspective and atmospheric effects made his landscapes feel almost infinite, drawing the viewer into his carefully crafted world. This masterpiece was commissioned by King Louis XIV. The king acquired the painting for his collection at the Palace of Versailles. In fact, Lorrain was a favorite of European nobility, with his works sought after by popes, cardinals, and aristocrats. Today, the Embarkation of the Queen of Sheba resides in the National Gallery in London, where it continues to captivate visitors with its timeless beauty. Lorrain had a unique trick up his sleeve. He kept a Liber Veritatis, or Book of Truth. This was a personal sketchbook where he documented all his paintings to prevent forgeries. Thanks to this meticulous record-keeping, we can trace his artistic evolution and confirm the authenticity of his works. In an era where copies and fakes were common, Lorrain was ahead of his time in protecting his artistic legacy. Claude Lorrain's The Embarkation of the Queen of Sheba is more than just a beautiful painting. It's a masterclass in light, composition, and storytelling. From its royal connections to its historical reimaginings, this piece offers a fascinating glimpse into 17th century artistic traditions. If you ever get the chance, visit it in person at the National Gallery in London. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more art history insights.